Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Mike, and this is Real Life Counseling. And today we're going to start a series of episodes where we're going to talk about controlling your thoughts to control your life. If you can control your thoughts, you can control your life. And there's a number of things that we do that really cause us a lot of trouble. We think in ways that are illogical, irrational, distorted, exaggerated, unfair, unhelpful, unrealistic. And I'm going to devote the next several of these videos to exactly what we do, how do we think, and then how we can fix them. So today I'm going to talk about this. People tend to minimize the good things that happen, but maximize the bad things. Have you ever done that? This is very, very common. And when we do things that are good, we tend to minimize it. Oh, it's not so important. Oh, thanks, but it really wasn't me. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, it's not a big deal. Whereas when something bad happens, it's completely our fault, and we blow it completely out of proportion. You know, a sub part of this is when something good happens, we tend to give it external credit. What wasn't me? If I did well on an exam, it was an easy exam. If I got a promotion, oh, no one else was applying for that promotion. I just got it. They were being nice to me, right? So when things are good, we give credit externally. But when things are bad, we take the full blame. Now, the reason why this is illogical and irrational is because you're not being fair and you're not being consistent. If something is good, you can say there may be some external causes, but there are also internal things. I did a good job. I'm smart. I worked hard. I put my time in. And if things are bad, you don't just put your blame. Maybe it was a hard situation. Maybe there were things going on in the world. You have to be consistent. Same thing when if something's good going on and you tend to minimize. Why are you minimizing? Why is it minimizing the good and maximizing the negative? Be more objective. Some things I did okay, some things I didn't do okay. But we don't do that. And that's why this is irrational. And so what we need to do is look at this behavior. When we start to think to ourselves that this is not important. Many of us, by the way, can't take compliments. We get embarrassed about it. We have to learn to take compliments because as long as it's realistic, you know, we know when people are blowing smoke our way. But there are times when we do a good job. I want you to practice. Whenever you start to minimize yourself when you've done something good, write down why you're minimizing. What do you think's going on that's causing you to minimize it? Do you feel embarrassed? Do you feel unworthy? And then write down what exactly is it that you did that's good and give yourself credit. Say, listen, I did this, I prepared for that, I worked hard over here, I put in extra hours over there, I studied harder. You need to, almost like a pro and con, you need to show yourself that there's good and bad, and there's probably more good. And if you can get into the habit of doing this, of being more consistent, being more even-handed, recognizing that the good is the good, it's neither more or less, and the bad is bad, neither more or less, and the good things are both internal and there may be external, and the bad things are external and a little bit internal. Please be consistent. But it's important that you be aware of this, that you write it down. There's a power in writing because we get to see it. We're doing an action. We're writing something, and then we can see it right in front of our face. So I'd like you to, for the next couple of days, I want you to just be aware. Are you minimizing the good that you've done and overemphasizing and maximizing the bad? And do these techniques and see if you can start changing it, being more fair, being more consistent. In fact, I think you'll find that it's not equal. You're actually probably doing more good than bad. And the good should be maximized and the bad minimized. You're probably doing more. So it's not even completely equal. But you're doing it on the bad side. You're saying it's more the bad What I'm saying is it's probably, if not 50-50, it's probably more good. So please take care of yourself, be fair with yourself, be realistic, and try to practice this for the next few days. And if you like this video, please hit like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe, and then hit the bell, and you'll get alerts when a new video comes out. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.